Mob Psycho Season 3, Episode 7, and maybe the start of a new arc.
Keep studying hard right till the end and don't let up.
It's a big deal for
Winter
Mob.
break starts next week.
Oh, graduation's almost here.
Yeah, it's almost the end of middle school. It's the most critical time in your life.
The Telepathy Club's days are likely numbered. A sad thought, isn't it?
It's not all that sad, I'd say.
This guy, yeah.
But we've made all kinds of memories. We hung around, chatted, ate junk
Oh, she's
food.
having a crisis.
Cards too, remember?
This guy's just living in the moment.
Hey, what are you crying about?
Is your stomach cramping up?
It means a lot to her.
We haven't made any progress in our telepathy research. What are we gonna do?
Or in membership, or in club activities. It's more than that, though. She put a lot of love into this thing, and it's like her home. That comes through watching her in club meetings. It's also fear of the unknown. End of an era. End of childhood, even, in a way. I so deeply connect to this feeling because I've experienced it so many times, so many phases that have ended. Because just like that, something that seems like it's forever and has been such a big part of your life comes to an end with the knowledge of the fact that it will never exist again. Of course, the greatness you experienced will come again in new forms, but it's hard to have faith in that because what you have in your hand is real. And this moment can never be returned to. And another feeling that I think is often associated with that for me is feeling like I took it for granted, which I probably didn't, or I appreciated these things to the degree I needed to, as evidenced by the fact that I'm sad it's over, right? But there's something about the end looming that creates this longing for more time.
Were you being serious about wanting to communicate with aliens?
Of course I was serious, and I plan to keep trying on my own. But it's not going to be the same without all of you.
Exactly. Oh, that means we're also leaving the Body Improvement Club.
How do you all feel?
How do we... Inukawa?
Hey, I'd love to answer, but the youngest should go first, right?
Oh, right. So, telepathy. I'm sorry, but could I ask you to repeat the question?
They're all just here for the hangout. That's clear.
The Telepathy Club is hereby disbanded. Thanks for everything, you guys.
It's a sad day, I suppose.
The club's disbanded?
You
I don't think it really changes much for them.
Parada might be way more serious about this stuff than we thought.
They can still do everything they were doing before.
What should we do now?
All they need is a table.
Maybe try reading all these books?
Oh, sure, now you get interested in telepathy at this late hour. She's in a weird place. I wonder how that's going to affect her interaction with Mob. Mob is her great hope and also her secret love. Oh, I'm getting chills watching this, just thinking of the fact that this is the final arc, probably. This is the final 6 episodes of Mob Psycho. I don't want it to end. But I'm so excited to see what I think will inevitably be Mob ascending to the greatness we've always expected from him. Episode 7, Transmission 1, Winter Break.
Hey, bro.
The last episode was such an emotional punch, too.
You okay?
I wonder, does no one remember Dimple at all?
You were just lying on the floor.
Well, I guess they do
staring
remember him,
blankly
but
at the
aren't they going to
ceiling.
notice him
Still
gone?
worried about Dimple?
There it is.
I was just spacing out, that's all. Gotcha.
I'm still wondering or debating whether or not Dimple did him a favor by deleting the memory.
Can you use your powers to perform telepathy? Oh, Mom! We weren't seeing things clearly! We've been frittering away the precious days of our youth!
That means she was carrying this space for all of them. They're just lost without her.
Shouldn't they be focused on their entrance exams anyway? Well...
Doesn't matter.
Please, man, we're desperate!
Save our video game club. I mean telepathy club.
If we could get someone more powerful to give us a boost, we might be able to make contact with some stronger telepaths.
Yeah. As long as
Also, the aim of this club is sort of unclear.
capable of receiving our signal, of course.
We're using telepathy because we want to meet aliens? Telepathy club for extraterrestrial life?
This is for Tomei's sake, right? I'm in. Tell me what I can do to help out.
This guy's seriously dependable.
He's great. He's the best.
If we concentrate, we can communicate from a distance of 3 kilometers.
Oh yeah, the other day he telepathically asked me if I'd pick up some natto on my way home.
Wouldn't it have been easier to just call him on a cell phone?
Noble use of this profound skill.
Our best bet is to have Kageyama use his powers to amplify our output. I'd say that would probably multiply the range 2 or 3 times.
At least. I think you're underestimating a little bit.
I'll increase the area as much as I can.
That was how the whole universe
We appreciate you
received
letting us
signals.
be involved in such a fun experiment. Now's our chance to pay you back, Kageyama.
This is the most the Telepathy Club has ever done towards telepathy, and it's happening without the leader.
We can't hear anything, but okay. Now you do your thing, Mob.
These guys are awfully trusting. I guess they've seen
I'll
enough to
send
believe.
my powers to both of you.
Excellent.
What an honor, being a conduit for Shigeo's psychic energy.
My head feels like it's splitting.
I could go a little farther, but it looks like I'd better stop here.
There's something about this that reminds me of Goku.
Didn't expect that. What are you guys doing hanging out in the club room?
Nah, it's only Takanaka.
Takenaka?
He was in the telepathy club.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's confused.
Aren't you in the tennis club now, dude?
Well, as it turns out, they hold club meetings even during the winter break. Can you imagine being forced to run laps outside in such miserably cold weather?
It sounds like a pretty basic aspect of being in a sports club to me.
I figured I might as well hide out in here and kill a little time, you know?
Came to the right place.
You mean you guys still haven't given up on all that stuff? For real? This is exactly why everyone always says the telepathy
Exercise
club
him,
is
Mob.
full of creeps and weirdos. Why don't you open your eyes already?
Now, what do you know? For your information, we're just now getting serious about it.
At this late hour, this final hour of the telepathy club.
You're kidding me. Listen, you so-called psychics.
So they can't see this energy, this glowing aura.
Almost there!
Let's keep pushing.
Isn't there a chance they could stir up something
Now my head's
they don't
starting
want?
to hurt too.
They're putting a huge blip on
Cut it out, will you?
Psychic World's radar.
Hey, Takanaka, you look a little pale.
You got a fever or something, man?
Maybe he's a psychic.
Damn it, knock it off already!
So much noise.
Oh, he hears it.
Could you give it a rest?
Interesting. I wonder what role he's gonna play. I miss Reagan. We haven't seen him since he was brainwashed.
No one else in my kindergarten class noticed that what our teacher was saying had nothing to do with what she was thinking. It wasn't
Oh, so
until
he
I
knows
read my
he's a
father's
psychic.
thoughts and my mother burst into tears.
Oh, that's totally different. He's scared by his own power.
I have plenty more where these came from at home, so I'll bring some for you guys.
Really? Then I want some crack.
What's a little more shoplifting?
Don't be stupid. You'll get arrested.
What's wrong?
Go give that stuff back.
I don't know if I would want this power. I feel like it would be... I mean, I would choose it if I could, given the choice. I would take it. But it would be rough, hearing people's true thoughts. That would just blast you right open, down to the core.
I've sealed my powers, or so I thought. And yet, that noise of yours still got through.
He's got the Charles Xavier dilemma.
That was the whole reason you joined the club. Because you were hoping you might find someone you could relate to here.
And
Right?
there was no one there.
It's true, I was. But it turned out to
Until
be
now.
a bust. A club for people obsessed with the occult.
I feel like there's a pretty easy solution to this, although maybe I'm misunderstanding the logistics of this. Couldn't you just psychically broadcast your desire to meet other psychics within the school? Mob probably would have picked that up. Oh wait, but even non-psychics can hear his thoughts when he wants them to. Wonder if he could control it.
Take me. I get sick of my powers from time to time too. Even so, I have no way of getting rid of them. And as long as we're stuck with them,
Here's your kindred
they
spirit,
can help
and you couldn't have
somebody.
asked for a better person.
Maybe there could be enjoyment in it.
Brothers, huh? I see, interesting. Could it be you're insecure about your ability to understand him?
Oh, he is reading minds.
Even with the plugs in, sometimes I can read someone through the look in their eyes.
Real psychic abilities. Intuition.
All right. This is a
There he
purified kelp
is.
tea we recently started selling online. It does tend to get pretty dry in the winter because of certain spiritual, well, anyway, please stay hydrated. I don't want to alarm you or anything, but if your body doesn't get enough water, it can negatively affect your circulation. And then
Wow, Reagan literally just sold this guy water.
you want to go out and grab a few drinks?
Sorry, but I have plans to go to a year-end party with some friends from school.
What's shaking, Mob? So, listen, you got any New Year's Eve plans yet? Because my
Oh, he's
schedule
looking for
happens to be
someone to hang
wide
out with.
open. For a shrine visit, maybe?
This is his social life.
Guess I'm gonna ring in the new year hunting UFOs. If you could believe it, those
If you
little
insist,
rascals
I'll
called me
just-
up
I'll
and
join
asked
you.
me to get him a rental car. Give me a break. Out of all the things I could be doing on New Year's Eve, I get stuck babysitting them.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah, he's thrilled inside.
No, I won't be joining you.
You're joining.
She's not coming.
You serious? Oh, come on,
I
President.
think she wants to be won
We'll
over,
just have
probably.
to keep bugging her about it until New Year's Eve. She'll change her
It'll work.
mind, right?
Yeah, it will. She will.
After that, President Karata didn't answer any more of their calls.
She's going.
Man, did I get a good night's sleep. Woke up on my own and everything.
It's like 5 p.m. Oh my god, have I been there?
Tomei isn't going to come?
She's coming. I was gonna say aliens would be a bizarre twist.
No, she's here.
Told you. To end the show. But then I remembered that we just spent a whole arc fighting broccoli.
And waiting on us at that.
She would never miss this.
But why didn't you answer your phone?
Oh, that. Stupid thing broke and I didn't even notice.
What the hell?
Nah, she was enjoying every call, every text that she ignored.
Why isn't he picking up? Mob, is this all right? Isn't your mentor waiting on us?
About that.
Allow me to explain. You should know that I am actually a telepath.
So what? This was just some practical joke?
Well, anyway, now that everyone's here, there's nothing else to do but start making
Just
our
roll
way
right
to the
through this.
parking lot.
Just steamroll our way through this tension. There you go.
Thank you for coming, Master. I'm sorry we're late.
Oh, hey. Don't worry
I've been waiting forever.
It's New Year's Eve after all. So let's take our time.
He'd arrived 2 minutes earlier.
That wasn't real oversleeping. That was nothing. What an amateur.
How could you oversleep on such an important day?
Couldn't fall asleep last night is all.
What, did you start hearing
Wigan
people's
thought he got
thoughts
caught.
again?
No, plain old nerves. Haven't done anything like this in a while.
When you're secretly relieved that someone else in the group is super late, you just can't be the last one.
Telling me Takenaka is a telepath.
He honestly is, though.
All this personal drama and turmoil is reminding me that they're middle school students. You forget sometimes when you just watch Mob.
You got a pretty rocky road ahead. Don't go getting car sick before the UFO hunt, you hear?
All right, well, we're on a journey. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect the last arc of the series, or what I presume to be the last arc of the series, to start like this, with like a new character. It feels very local, not as epic as Giant Broccoli, but at least Mob and Reagan are together. It has to end with the two of them fighting side by side, or being side by side. That's been such a major part of the show so far, really a big part of its heart for me. And it is a nice way of bringing it full circle, because him joining the Telepathy Club goes way back to the beginning. So we'll see. I wonder what the tension will be, what the conflict will be, and what it brings out for Mob as he finishes his middle school career and the show.